Hello, welcome to the Y. I'm Shary, and we're going to do some mat Pilates today. Thanks for joining us. We're going to start with seated arm circles. So think about sitting tall on your mat or your towel. Take your shoulders up, back, and down. Engage your abs, pull in and up, and then take your arms long at your sides. We're going to reach up towards the ceiling and then press away through the air as if it were water. We're going to repeat that 4 more times, Mara. Reach up and press it out. As you move through your arms, be careful you don't elevate your shoulders. Now holding here, we're going to reverse the direction. Reach up and out, and then press down through the air. Resist. Again, reach and press. 2 more. As you're working, focus. Abs engage, shoulders down the back. Reach. Last one, and press. Excellent. Let's move forward on our mats. Plant your feet flat, knees bent. We're going to do some curl backs, just warming up the low back. Round your spine, scoop your belly, create a big C shape, and then lengthen and lift up. And repeat it. Let's do 4 more. If you want, you can make a bigger movement. You can also make a smaller movement. Let's do 1 more. Nice and tight. Scoop and lengthen. Now this time we're going to roll all the way down onto our mats. If you want to hold on, you can hold on. You want to let go, it'll be a little harder. Do what works for you. Don't arch your low back. Reverse it. Scoop the belly into the back. Pull the belly tighter and tighter as you release down onto your mat. Plant your arms long at your sides. Now we're going to do the opposite of that. We're going to do some curl ups. So lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Look towards your belly, arms long at your sides. Take a couple breaths here, squeezing up and in and up, and release. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, lift and reach, exhaling. Feel the contraction, release. Inhale and exhale. See if you can get a little more height in your head, neck, and shoulders. Gazing towards the belly, nice alignment through the head and neck. Release. Last time, lift and reach. If you want, you can take it a little harder here and add those arm circles we did seated. Reach your arms up, turn and press the palms down. Arms come in and we'll reverse. Reach the arms out and up and pressing down, getting a little more height, scooping tighter, and release the head, neck, and shoulders. Excellent. Now we're going to move into single leg circles. Extend your right leg towards the ceiling. You want to think about keeping your hips next to each other and down on the floor. And you're going to take that right leg and just circle the movement coming from the hip. You can always bend your knee. You can make a smaller movement. You can make a bigger movement. Let's do 2 more continual circles. And then you're going to hold at the top. Feeling some heat here, some stretching here. Reverse the direction of the circles. You can always lift your head, neck, and shoulders if you want a little bit more, or be relaxed in your head, neck, and shoulders. 4 more. Reach through that hip and hold it. The leg shaking a little bit. How about you, Mara? Hug it in. Switch sides. Excellent. Left leg extends straight up out of the hip. Start to circle from the hip socket. Hips squared. Hips stable. Head, neck, and shoulders up if you want harder. You can always lower your head, neck, and shoulders down. 2 more. Hold it. Reverse the direction of those circles. Scoop those bellies deep and tight. 2 more. And hold it here. Hug the knee into the chest. Excellent. Let's go ahead and hug both knees into the chest. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. And let's release the head, neck, and shoulders. Release the feet flat. Knees bent. We're going to move into bridges. So feet flat, knees bent, arms long at your sides for support, shoulders relaxed. Engage the core, pull in and up. Take a deep breath in, and let's just start with some pelvic tilts. Tuck your pelvis under, low back flat to the floor. That should feel really good in the low back. And release. Do it 2 more times. Tuck and tilt, so just little pelvic tilts, releasing the low back flat to the floor. All right, let's take that slowly up into a bridge. So tuck your tailbone, lift your spine, vertebra by vertebra, up into your bridge position. Your hips in line with your shoulders and knees. Knit the ribs, pull the belly in. Let's slowly peel down from the top. So take the vertebra, pull it down to the floor as you get tighter on the front. Let's do that again. Tuck the tailbone, peel the spine off. Good job, Mara. Lift up into a bridge. Couple breaths here. Releasing it from the top. Pull the belly tighter and tighter as you release the spine. Last time, tuck the tailbone, lift up into that bridge. If you want a challenge, Mara, you can stay there and modify. You can extend your right leg to the ceiling, hips squared. Put that foot flat, and you can alternate. Now extend the left leg. Take it or leave it. It might not be for you, and that's okay. Left foot flat, find your bridge, so keep those hips up. Peel down from the top, vertebra by vertebra. Take your time. Excellent. Hug your knees to your chest. How do you feel, Mara? Good? Feel some glutes and hamstrings there with those bridges. Excellent. Okay, we're going to move into some leg work. We're going to go ahead and take both legs extended towards the ceiling. This is double leg circle. So we already did single leg circles. You're going to do the same thing, but at the same time with both legs. So you could be lifted, head, neck, and shoulders up, looking towards your belly. You could be head, neck, and shoulders down. Maybe you need some back support, and you want to lift your thumbs up under your hips. What works for you? So go ahead and take both of those legs and start to circle them out. Just make little circles. Try to stay within the frame of your mat or your towel. Belly's in and up. You can bend your knees if you need to. Abs tight. Anybody smiling? Mara, are you smiling? Hold it here. Reverse. So try to keep those circles very controlled. Initiate the movement from the hips. Hips are frozen. Bellies are tight. 2 more. And hold those legs together at the top and hug the knees to the chest. Relax the head, neck, and shoulders if you haven't already. Excellent. Okay, we're going to move into Mara's favorites, frog legs and clams. So place the soles of your feet together, knees apart. You could lift your head, neck, and shoulders if you want harder. You can lay your head down as well. What do you prefer? Extend the legs towards the ceiling and then pull the heels, drag them towards you. Let's pick up the tempo a little bit. So press and pull. Belly's tight. If you're lifted, look towards your belly. Exhale and inhale. You can always angle your legs or lower your legs for harder work. That's up to you. Exhale. How about 4 more? And we're going to add a little bonus on the end if you want. We're going to pulse. Last one here. Hold it in. Now give me pulses. 8. Pulse it towards you. 4. Hold it here. Close the knees together. Open them apart. So we moved into clam. So close and open. So knees together and apart. That feels good, doesn't it? Inner thighs. Exhale. Squeeze. 4 more. Legs together. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Hug those knees. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Take a break. Excellent. Hopefully everybody's having fun. Okay, we're moving into bicycles. Hug your knees to the chest. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. We're going to extend and separate the legs like we're going to bicycle. A big, large bicycle. Arms can be at your sides. And we're going to just bicycle those legs. Big revolutions here. The bigger, the harder. You can make it smaller. Reach. If your neck hurts, put your head down. Arms can be at your sides. Give me 2 more in this direction. And then you hold those legs long and wide and reverse it. Big revolutions backwards. Are you feeling this, Mara? Belly's tight. Look towards the belly. Reach. Can we do 2 more? And hug those knees into the chest. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Excellent work. Let's hug the knees towards the chest. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Roll up to seated. Awesome. Let's come to the front of the mat. We are going to do open leg rocker. So it's a little balance challenge. Take your feet flat, knees bent, and separate your legs, and then hands behind your thighs. We're going to just rock back behind our sits bones, finding this balancing position. So you have a C shape in your spine, scooped in the belly, shoulders down the back. You could be at tabletop or fully extended. We're going to inhale, roll to shoulder blades. Exhale, try to balance, right? Inhale, roll, looks good. Exhale. Be careful not to roll on your head or your neck, and do the best you can. It's really just practicing the movement, scooping the belly, getting a nice stretch for the lower back, massaging the spine. How about 2 more? Mara, you can say no. Last one. Hold it here, a little balance challenge. Scoop your belly tighter and tighter, legs together maybe, and rest. Excellent. Let's come to seated. We're going to sit tall on the mat, and we're going to do a torso twist. Squeeze your legs together, get really tall and tight, shoulders down, and let's bring the hands together in a prayer position near the heart. We're going to pulse 3 times each direction. So pulse, 2, 3, hold center, go left. Pulse, 2, 3, and center. Again, to the right, 2, 3. Hips are squared, hips are frozen. Looking good. 1 more. Pulse, 2, 3. Stay tall. Left, 2, 3. Excellent. Nice and tall. Let it all go. Notice how your quadriceps and your shoulders help to stabilize that work. Okay, we're going to face the floor. So on your hands and knees, we're going to do another balance challenge. On all 4s, if you need to modify, go ahead and make fists. If you want, bring some extra cushion in on that mat or that towel, whatever you're using. In this position, we want to make sure we have good alignment. So from the shoulders to the wrists and the hips to the knees, neutral. You're going to take your right arm and your left leg parallel to the floor and reach. So we're not just holding in space. And then, of course, we are still doing Pilates, so you need to focus up and in and up through the core. Abs engaged. How are we doing? Best we can, right? Okay, switch sides. Left arm, right leg. So huge challenge to your balance, but that's why we're doing it. It's a great practice. And the more consistent, the better your balance will be. Excellent. Let's switch again. We're going to do 3 total. Each time, it'll get a little harder. So right arm, left leg. So here's the challenge. Take it or leave it. Close your eyes. Couple deep breaths. What happened? Open your eyes. Excellent. Switch. Left arm, right leg. Again, if this is enough of a challenge, stay here. If you want more, close your eyes. Don't forget to pull those bellies in and up to help you stabilize. All right, let's come down. Open your eyes. Probably a good idea. 1 more time. Right arm and left leg. This time I want to add a little challenge to our belly, those abs. Pull the elbow into the knee, chin to the chest. A little pause, and then reach and pause. So take it or leave it. Mara's just holding. 1 more. Excellent. Let's come down and switch sides. Left arm, right leg. Stay here if you're happy. Follow Mara if you want more. Come with me. Elbow to knee, chin to the chest. And reach. Elbow to knee. Keep those shoulders away from the ears as best as you can. Last one. Excellent. Let's release that. Let's take the knees apart. Push the hips back to the heels and reach the forehead down towards the floor. Take a moment there and maybe roll the wrists. Feel that low back lengthening. All right, down onto your bellies. We're going to move into a back extension. The arms are long above the head and the legs are long, reaching away. We're going to do 3 different variations, changing the arms each time. If you have low back issues, bring your arms in close to the body. If it's too much, just go back into that stretch. Okay? So the first thing we want to think about is draw the belly in and up, lengthen the neck, take a breath in, lift the body slightly. The focus is on the reaching out through the fingers, back through the toes. How you doing, Mara? Good? Don't forget to breathe. Deep breaths. Release it. Take a moment there. Check in with your body. If it's too much, choose to just take that stretch. One more time like that. Deep breath. Lift and reach. I shouldn't say one more time like that. I'm going to change the arms on you to see a little variation in your back. Take the arms out wide. You get a little more height. Notice the change in the back. Take a breath in. Release it down. We're going to do one more. This is going to be a challenge. Arms long at your sides. Palms up. Lift and reach. If you want harder, go ahead and beat those heels together. Small and fast. Abs in, necks long. Shoulders down the back. Just a couple more. Smile. And release it. Excellent. Let's take that shell stretch again. Pushing the hips back to the heels. Knees together or apart. Reach your forehead down towards the floor. Excellent. Let's release that onto a side. So pick a side. We're going to do some side raises or a variation of a side plank. If you want, you could fold up your mat a few times. Maybe grab a towel or something. You're going to bend your elbow. Make sure your elbow and your shoulder are in alignment. Modification, knee bent on the bottom. So you're going to go up onto that knee, and you could have your hand here or here. We want to try to keep the shoulder stacked, though. If you need harder, we're going to stack the legs, arm extended, or maybe even stagger the legs. A lot of choices. Do what works for you. So, Mara, you have your bottom knee down to modify. Okay, side raise, side plank. Okay, deep breath in, lift up. So we're going to do 4 slowly, release it, and then 8 fast. Lift up and hold. And release. Make sure you have good alignment here. Take care of your shoulders. Take it up. Bend that knee if you need to modify. Work in the obliques. And release. Lift up in a little pause. And release. Are you ready, Mara? Quick. Here we go. She's not very happy about that. Up. Up. Belly's tight. Up. 4. Up. Up. And rest. Excellent. That felt good. Let's switch sides. We do something on one side. We got to do it on the other side. All right. Add some cushion if you need. Prop up on that elbow. So follow Mara. If you want to modify, bend that bottom knee in. You're going to go up onto that knee. Otherwise, stack or stagger. Extend that arm. Take a deep breath in, lift, a little pause at the top, and a release. Again, lift, and release. 2 more. Take it up, and release. And lift, and release. Are you ready? 8 fast. You can say no. Up, up, up. Feel those obliques. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Excellent. We're almost there. Let's have 1 plank. Let's go to push-up plank hold, and then we'll have some stretches. So onto your hands and knees. Take a deep breath in and out to prepare. Fists if you need that. And we're going to walk out to that plank, push-up plank position. So Mara's going to modify on her knees, and I'll be in the full range. So do what you can here. Think about long neck, shoulders down away from the ears, abs engaged. Pull in and up and in. Neutral lines from your head down. Neutral lines from your shoulders down. We're almost there. Couple deep breaths. Do what you can. You'll build up to it. Smile. It'll make it easier, right? 5 seconds. Excellent. All right, let's release that. Let's push back, hips to heels. Reach your foreheads down towards the floor. And let's sit tall and do a couple quick stretches. So nice and tall on the mat. We're going to extend the right leg out in front and then pull the left knee in. Lengthen your spine and hinge forward. So as you hinge forward, you might want to bend your knee. You can flex the ankle for a little bit more intensity, stretching through those hamstrings. A couple deep breaths. Don't force anything or bounce or pulse. Excellent. Let's release that and switch sides. So extend the opposite leg, sit nice and tall, hinge forward. And this is your own range of motion. You can bend the knee, you can relax the foot. Flexion in the ankle is going to make it more intense. It just depends on what you need today. Every day is different. Deep breaths. Excellent. Let's sit nice and tall and let's do both legs extended out in front. Nice and tall, hinge forward from the hips. Long in your neck, shoulders away from the ears. Do what you can here, even if it's a very small movement. Excellent. Let's release that. Let's stretch those quads. So we're going to take the legs to one side. We're going to sit nice and tall. We're going to reach back for that ankle. And you're going to lift the foot and reach down and back through the knee. If this bothers your knees, you can always come down on your side and just bring that top heel back. A lot of variations for that quadricep stretch. Take a couple deep breaths in and out. Excellent. Let's release that and do the same stretch for the other side. So take the legs to the other side, reach back for that ankle. Lift, reach back and down through the knee. Stay tight in your abs, engage. Modify if you need to. If you'd rather come down onto your side, just reach that heel back. It's the same, will give you the same effect. You got to do what works for you. Excellent. Let's release that. Let's go ahead and come to seated one more time. And let's end with our arm circles. Same place we started, nice and tall. Get really tight. Arms at your sides. Reach up and press out. Remember, we're resisting the air. Let's do 3 more in that direction. Trying to keep your shoulders down, not moving the shoulder blades as you move the arms. 1 more. Should feel really good. Reach. Let's reverse. Reach it out and then press down. Nice and tall torsos, tight, engaged cores. Scoop in and up. Breathe. 1 more. Press through the air. Excellent. All right, let's come to our feet. We're going to try to come up to seated. Or standing. I say try. Do your best. Extend those legs. Bend your knees if you need to. Come up to standing. And let's take it wide. Let's take the right arm up and over. Lateral stretch. Should feel really good. Release it. Same thing other side. Up and over. Shoulders relaxed. Hips relaxed. And release. Feet close together. Let's take 3 deep knee bends. Deep breaths. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Deep knee bend. Inhale. And exhale. Last time. Big smile. Inhale. Should feel really good. Exhale. Thanks so much for being with us. Remember, stay active and stay healthy. Thanks, Mara. Good job.